We're back. Well, we're back. I'm back with another One Football Roundup, rounding up all the transfer news and all the gossip. I've got to be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered the last few days to do more transfer gossip, largely because I don't think I believed any of it. That's not to say, as you know, that I don't think we'll sign a player. I think we will. Would it be funny, though, if whoever we do sign was not any one of the players linked to us? I think that would be absolutely brilliant. That would be fantastic. However, that's not going to stop me talking about them, and we'll do that. However, I've just got to put the record straight with Shaqiri, because I was guilty yesterday of assuming everybody had watched the video the day before. So when I said yesterday's video, I got some bad news. Shaqiri's not signing. A few people said, "Whoa, hold on! I didn't know this link. Where did this come from? I don't know about the Shaqiri stuff. It's the first I've heard of it." Just so you know, in the day before, I gave an example of us being linked with a player who we have no intention of signing at all. And then basically everybody runs with it because it gets reported in the media. Then when we don't sign him, everyone gets upset. So I basically, a couple of days ago, made up a story saying we're going to be interested in Shaqiri from Liverpool. And then yesterday I did a video saying, unfortunately, we're going to miss out on Liverpool. It was, if you didn't see the video before, you wouldn't understood it. But I didn't mean to stir anybody up because somebody got quite upset by it. Okay, we were never in for Shaqiri. The irony that someone got upset about it on a joke about people getting upset with people we're never going to sign anyway certainly wasn't lost on me. But I do apologise. I didn't mean to make anyone absolutely fuming, which is, well, most people just said, okay, that's fine, I understand. But someone was really very, very upset. But I don't have to seem like I'm apologising because I'm laughing, but I am. I didn't mean to wind anybody up to that extent, you understand. Some players that we have been linked to, which have got nothing to do with me at all, and I've not made these up, somebody else has. So we're going to run through them now. Now, actually, the first one is Caleta-Car, who, of course, I think people call him Caleta-Car, but I spoke to a Croatian gentleman. I don't know what he was saying because he didn't speak English, but he did say to me, it's Caleta-Car. Maybe he wasn't a Croat at all. I don't know. Quite frankly, he could have been Scottish for all I know, and he was just having a laugh. But anyway, he said he was Croatian. He said it was Caleta-Car. I don't see any T's in the name, but far be it from me. I don't know much about foreign language, or indeed the English language, if truth be known. Let me tell you a little bit about this. Apparently it's 15 million. Now, that wouldn't be a coup, because didn't we try and get him for 30 last season? If we could, it'd be really good. He's obviously at Marseille. I think Marseille are pretty skint at the moment. I think a lot of people are pretty skint at the moment. Everyone's just pretending that they're not really. A bit like in real life, really, let's be perfectly honest with you. Actually, no, that's not true. The government ran that money like it's gone out of fashion, haven't they? But I don't think they've been doing that to football clubs. And rightly so, although Daniel Levy did try and get a sort of sneaky 100 million off the government, didn't they? They're probably all right at Tottenham. They'll probably survive all of this. As I understand it, they're buying lots of players, and they're looking. I wonder what he's thinking, old Nuno, now, or what Wolves are thinking. Because Wolves have got no points for the first two games. Tottenham got 6. And Nuno's probably thinking, yeah, that's not a thought. That's just somebody biting their hand, obviously. 15 million to Caleta-Car might be a good player. Well, he is a good player. A bit slow, maybe. Some people have said to me. But there you go. We'll have to wait and see on that one, really, won't we? And, of course, One Football app. The One Football app. Where'd you get this news from? You get it from the One Football app. Click the link below. Download it to your phone. It's free. Put all the West Ham news together. Like that. Get rid of all the other news, the Tottenham news. I just gave you the Tottenham news. You've heard. I've given you the Wolverhampton news as well. I just have the West Ham news. They put all the stories all in one place. I'm going to give you some names now of some people that are on the One Football app. Very kindly sponsoring this video. So thank you very much. One Football app. If you don't like it, get rid of it. I like it. We've had it on our phone for years. We haven't actually. Actually been to One Football app for a couple of years now. I use it before every single game. Okay. Here's one. West Ham are interested in signing Luke de Jong. Well, not the really good one. Is that right? The one who went to Barcelona, or is that? Oh, that's Frankie de Jong, isn't it? Okay. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh wow. No, this isn't the brilliant Barcelona midfielder. I apologise for getting you all worked up then. you probably weren't worked up. You probably know exactly who Luke de Jong is. I clearly don't. Oh, no. Oh, actually, he's not the good, excellent player that plays for Barcelona who's 23. He's 30 and crap, really. So, sorry, I do apologise about that. And sorry, Luke, obviously, if we ever meet. We probably won't. Let's be perfectly honest with you. There's another guy called Mohamed Bayo. Bigger song, Bayo. We just all did that, haven't we? Really? He's 23. He's not crapman 30. He's crapman 23. No, he's not really. He's probably not. He's probably very good. He's from Clermont. Clermont. Spelt Clermont, but it's Clermont, I believe. Scores plenty of goals. 22 and 7 assists last season for Clermont. So he ain't bad by the looks of it. There's stories about Mark Noble. There's stories about Declan Rice. Look, I don't know how much truth is in it. I just don't know. And to be fair, I don't really care. If he's going to play like he played against Newcastle, I just don't care, really, because it's obviously not bothering him. The suggestion is that Declan Rice or his representatives or whatever are trying to drive the price down. Why are they trying to drive the price down? Because no one can afford it. They've all spent their money, haven't they? City has spent their money. Chelsea has spent their money. Man United has spent their money. And none of them wanted to spend it on Declan Rice. So I think they've all decided, can we pay a little bit less now? As we'd all like to do for everything. So that's interesting. We are plotting a bid for somebody called Gaëtan Lombard. I don't know where he's from. I'm about to find out. He's Montpellier. Which is written Montpellier. Not as good as the other fella, let's be fair. But he looks okay. Not a bad player. I don't know. There's not enough meat on the bone in that particular story. But another one who would be worth a song is Jonathan Bamba. You know the song. You don't need me to do it for you. He's from Lille. But he's not from Lille. He plays for Lille. Apparently, Atalanta, Leverkusen are in for him. French player. Very, very good. Very good, apparently. 7 goals, 9 assists, but in not many games last season. I read through the article earlier. Highly rated. So maybe there's something in for that one. But I'm interested to see a lot of these new names cropping up now. So, I mean, this one could be very, very interesting. There's another guy as well here. And he's from Monaco. Oh, I haven't got to pronounce this, have I? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Aurelian. I think that's not Orwellian. Aurelian. Oh, I'm just going to slaughter this. I am sorry, Aurelian. I'm about to slaughter your surname now. Tuchemeni. How many's too many? Tuchemeni. I don't know. Very good. Apparently we're after him. And so Manchester United. But Manchester United might view him as a cheaper alternative to Declan Rice, so we know is 100 million, unless Man United can get him for the much reduced price of, I don't know. What do they want to pay? 20 million or something like that? Who knows? I reckon they probably want to do a straight swap with Lingard. Is probably what those crafty swines, the Red Devils, have got up their sleeve. But no, not allowed. We say. Oh, here's one. Odsonne Edouard. I pronounced that all right. Plays for Celtic. Good player. Not a world beater. We've spoken to Gio about this, but I think would suit the squad quite well. It's understood. You can tell by who's interested in him. So Man United are not interested in this guy. No, it's Brighton and Crystal Palace that are interested in this one. So obviously not. They put it this way: PSG weren't weighing it up whether Edouard or Messi. That they went full Messi. Full Messi. Actually, that's doesn't. Not nice, is it? Let's be fair. And then this Lombard character, he's cropping up on numerous occasions. Sorry, that's just the old De Jong one has popped up again. There's lots and lots of talk about Jesse Lingard. We spoke about him yesterday, and my word, do you know what? I think somebody's just gone through. And I think everybody's just linking us with any player that that plays in France, or anyone that's remotely French, or even sounds French. I'm surprised I haven't been linked with Pepe Le Pew, quite frankly. Oh, and here we go. Here's one again. Again, this is a good player, but apparently very injured. When I said before he's a good player, I don't often have seen these players play. And when sometimes I do, I think, oh, I know this guy, which is Corentin Tolisso. Have I said that right? I think I've said the Tolisso bit right. Basically, welcome to pronouncing players' names with Gonzo. This is a good one. He's a very good player, and we continue to be linked with him. I don't know. I don't know what's true. I don't know. I was going to say I don't know what's true, and I don't know what's true. I don't know what's true, and I don't know what's false. I don't know what's made up. I don't know if there's any truth in these. I do hold on to the prospects that David Moyes has kept it all up his sleeve for quite some time, and we don't know any of this stuff because there are just no leaks at the club whatsoever. That would be good, right? But bear in mind, David Sullivan couldn't quite keep it to himself that there'd been a takeover bid. He had to leak that. It must be hard. I think it's hard. And I'll tell you what must be hard for Sullivan is he's leaked that news, and then what's happened is he got gobby once, just once, and Pi Capital then went and did it loads of times. So I reckon he's probably there thinking, oh, I'd like to say something, I'd like to reply, but I probably can't. But with that in mind, it must be difficult not to leak any transfer news or transfer gossip. Maybe he has. Maybe all of these stories have come from David Sullivan, ringing up One Football, as you do. Probably texting him, just saying, oi, we're after somebody called Lombard. And some other people he can't even pronounce. Anyway, that's the roundup. It's match day today. Look, I'm really looking forward to this. This is, I'm buzzing, actually. I'm buzzing again. I did one before on the morning of the last match, and I said I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing again. Really looking forward to this. Got a chance, haven't we? I think we got a fair chance. We whooped them last season. If we do, the Premier League is... Let's have a little look before we go. You got another minute? I think you got another minute. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal. He ain't got long. I never watched that Arsenal fan TV or anything, but I bet it's juicy. I bet it is juicy. I bet a few of you gone had a look. I bet it's a complete meltdown, isn't it? There. The geezer with all the kit on's probably going mad, isn't he? They're not a happy bunch over there on that channel. Tottenham beating Wolves. I mean, so looking at the table, obviously Man U, Southampton. Just looking at the table quickly, which you don't do after 2 games, although I just have. So Norwich, Arsenal, Newcastle, Burnley and Wolves. No points. No points, any of those teams. This is the thing. This is the trouble with a team like Arsenal. Arsenal actually spent money. They have spent money, so you can't claim a lack of ambition from the owners here. So I'm pretty sure the focus is going to be on the manager Arteta. The other guys at the top are so good, right? So what's the top 3? Well, it's Chelsea, Liverpool, and Brighton, of course. But you know what I think about Brighton? I think Brighton are a decent team. I've done for quite some time. The irony that Brighton sold their defender 50 million to Arsenal. And Arsenal got no points. And Brighton got 6 after the first 2 games. I guess that's not lost on them. But mostly the teams up the top, apart from Brighton, who are not going to finish in 3rd, it's got to be difficult for Arsenal, really, a team like that, because you can't give these teams that many points in hand. You look at the totals of the last 3 or 4 seasons. The team that wins the league don't lose many games. They just don't. And you sort of almost rules you out of it straight away. It's going to be really hard. What I would say for Arsenal, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because West Ham lost their first 2 games last season, and we almost finished in the Champions League. There you go. So we've been our first 2. It's quite clear we're going to win the league.